Hi, this is Mona McClellan, and you typed in what hair dye is safe to use while pregnant? And that's a really awesome question, and I'm happy to answer it for you the best way I can. I have tons of experience in the hair coloring field. I was a color specialist for almost 3 decades in the hair industry, and I had my own salon, and I had lots of women come in when pregnant and would get their hair colored. And honestly, I think I colored my hair when I was pregnant as well. And retrospect, what I know now, because after I left that career, I became a health and life coach. I would not advise it, but really, you're going to have to decide what you think is best for you and your body. I don't think anything that's going to go on your scalp, that's going to go through your skin, is the best thing for your fetus. And think about it, we're told to be careful, with what we are ingesting as far as alcohol or smoking or what environment you put yourself in for the best health for your unborn child. Yet we still will go into a hair salon and apply something on our skin that is very toxic that will go through into your bloodstream. That said, let me help you maybe with an alternative. This is what I did for one of my clients. She was the wife of a naturopath who said, on no uncertain terms, was she allowed to color her hair while she was pregnant or while she was nursing. So that was probably about 3 years. And she had a lovely hairstyle. Of course, she wanted to feel good about herself and feel beautiful while she was pregnant and nursing. And that can be a bit challenging for some women, most women, I think. And she came to me and said, what can I do? She would get every about 4 to 6 weeks, about this much regrowth of gray hair. And she had a lovely sort of a reddish brown color with highlights that we would put in her hair. And I said to her, well, if we can keep it off your scalp, how would that be for you? And so what I did is, it took a lot more time, and it was, of course, more expensive for her. But I put wide slashes of hair into a foil packet like I was doing highlights. And I would put it, under the hair, paint the hair, and then fold the foil. So the color would process on her hair off of her scalp. So you can imagine she just looked like a tree with all these foil packets all over. And she came in and did that for quite a long time. Maybe not so much when she was nursing because she was busy. And then when that was done, until she was pregnant with her next child, she'd go back to coloring her hair again. So I hope that's helpful. You could discuss that with a professional or whoever is your hairstylist. It's a fairly toxic environment. I get that. I had to retire due to chemical sensitivities. And I know that would be a big concern of yours. Also, you might be thinking about the cost. And I'm happy to help you with a couple of solutions in that regard. I had to turn to the internet. Well, I decided to turn to the internet to learn how to serve folks in another way. And I joined up with a group of friends of mine. And what we're doing is really fun. We're doing really well with it. It's very cool. And it could help you figure out how to get that cash to help your hair color habit, to help the expense of it. So feel free to go to my website, here'sanotherway.com, and the link should just be below in the description. What you're going to find there is a couple of things. You're going to find out what I'm talking about, what we do, and what it's all about. And you'll hear some information from some folks that we've helped. Now, speaking of helpful, I hope this was very helpful to you to take care of yourself and that child that's going to be in your life very soon. And all the best with that and figuring out what to do to take care of your hair.